On one of my favorite verses is Deuteronomy 8:18. You shall remember the Lord your God, who is giving you the power to create wealth, that he may confirm his covenant, which he swore to your forefathers, as it is to this day. Deuteronomy 8:18. I love this verse. Let's just break it down for a second. So the Lord God is not giving us wealth. Not giving us wealth, but the power to create wealth. Don't you love this? It's like he's not just a rich father throwing massive amounts of wealth at a poor, unready child, but he's giving us the power to create it, the ability to make decisions, to do something, to reproduce wealth. So the source, number one, the source is God, because he's the one who's giving us the power. So it's still, the source is God, but it's indirect. He's giving us the power, but it's up to us to do the creating, which I love. You know, God is the creator, and we're made in his image. As what? Creators. And his greatest joy is to co-create with us. He loves to partner with us. I have the joy of working with one of my children, and there is nothing like the joy of co-creating, of working together on a joint purpose alongside your blood and those you love. I tell you, it's the Father's greatest joy to work with us. So he loves to partner with us, but it's us that's doing the creating, him that gave us the power to do so. And the perfect example, which I've taught a few times, is this one. It's the very first gift God gave to mankind is the seed. He said, I give to you every seed of the field that will reproduce after its own kind. And you think about a seed, and and I talked to my farmer friends. They said, yeah, you can plant a seed and get 100-fold return in a year. And he said, they said you can get 200-fold return. So, all right, so you plant a bushel of wheat, and 1 year later you have 100 bushels of wheat. You plant 100 bushels. 1 year later you have 10,000 bushels. 7 years, just 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 100 trillion bushels. What? So who's doing the creating? Well, you think about that. Okay, that's literally more than the entire harvest of the world, by the way. Well, by the time you're getting to year 3, you got to clear a lot of land. You got to figure out how to irrigate. You got to figure out how to harvest. You're solving king-size, queen-size problems massively. Okay, and that's his glory, is to train us like him to solve these big, massive problems. And so it's us that's doing the creating, him that's being the source, and him that's giving us the power. But I'm telling you, he's given every single one of us the power to produce wealth. And I don't mean just in financial sense, but in every sense. And maybe your wealth is love, and maybe it's missions, and maybe it's whatever, but he's given you the power to create and the power to produce through making amazing plans in consultation with heaven, right? To putting those plans at work with others and solving problems like kings and queens do, as he's anointed us to be, and to massively be creators and impactors in the planet. So there you go. Deuteronomy 8:18, your best friend.